Good morning.
Buenos dias. Today we are going to go through our peak training week for the Palma Marathon in 4 weeks time, and make sure you stay to the end to see the full training week.
So today is Monday the 22nd of September, and on the training plan for today is a steady run. I've got 45 minutes, Ray's got 60 minutes, and then we're going to go into a full body strength session. So come with us. I've come up to 60 minutes. Ray didn't want to be left alone. Beautiful morning for it. So we're 38 minutes in, 20 minutes to go.
So just a main tip I wanted to mention whilst running. Running gives you thinking time, it gives you your time, and it's something that you can absolutely fall in love with. The process of just thinking and being present, switching off, and that's one of the reasons why we love it. But that led nicely into my thoughts whilst I'm running. I just wanted to remind you all that running, the odd 5k here or there, 2 5ks, maybe a slightly longer run at a weekend, but that has legs to a point. But if you are someone that does want to progress, and you are someone like ourselves that strives, it's actually fearful to not be ever be able to get to your best ability. Like, we have a fear that if we don't do our best, like the regret later in life of, what could we have done, is too much of a cost to us. So if you do want to do your best and become your best, you need to have structure to your training. We are much faster runners than what we're doing currently, but this is required. It's a low day, it's a recovery, and it's a steady run, easy run.
And the majority of our runs are actually steady, aren't they?
Yeah, the majority of them are. And you might have 2, maybe 3 harder sessions across a 10-day period. But those are the ones you move the needle on, especially at our age. In your 30s, you can't really recover like you used to be able to when you're younger. But anyway, the point is, have structure. Don't just do a couple of 5Ks. And certainly don't try and head out for
Killing yourself.
5k PB every time you run. But that's okay. What I'm saying is, if you want to become better, you need to have structure. So gang, I did my first half marathon in March 2023, and I got 128. And then I did my second half marathon in November 2023.
Lap 9, 4:57.
Sorry about the Garmin.
October 23.
October 2023. And then I did Brentwood half marathon in April 2024.
March 24.
And got 121. And I've invested into a coach for the last 4 months. And we got, the other weekend, 119. So I think for me it justifies the point of having structure to your training, and it allowed me to drop 2 minutes off my half marathon time in just half a year.
And you're going for your first ever marathon.
Yeah, for my first ever marathon.
I'm going to smash sub 3.
And we're going to go for sub 3, yeah.
Kicking off the strength session with Jordan completing the split stance RDLs, pushing that bum real far back, split stance, lowering under control, we're driving the hips forward. Jordan carries a little hamstring injury, so she likes to work single leg, whereas I just pick up a slightly heavier load and go with a bilateral stance, so both legs, looking really tight and controlled there, nice and slow, and then driving forward, really explosive. Next we went into one of our most favourite moves, which combines a step up with a reverse lunge. A unilateral move, so single leg, and we can really target the hips here, and of course the whole entire lower body. Moving into Jordan, pushing through some very impressive chin-ups. Long arms at the bottom, chin to bar. Beautiful. and then we take it into my reps. I just added a little bit of weight, so I just hooked the dumbbell between my feet, military style, arms long, chin above the bar. We try our best to control it on the way down. Taking it into the push-up. Now, really good for the core. You can see how Jordan's loading under control. I added a small plate to my back, load under control, pause at the bottom, and then driving through. Sometimes these feel more effective than bench press when you do it in the reverse way. Really fighting against the gravity there. Now, Jordan and I both have struggled with our hips from all the running volume, so we decided to incorporate this isometric hold on our core as we catch the ball in that position and really drive and accelerate to really activate, see, the upper body and the hips.
Good morning, it's Tuesday. Today's programming is a 2k warm up to the track, and then I've got 1200 repeats. And what have you got?
Pace low 530.
2 200s, 1 400, 1 800, 1 1200, 1 1600, 1 1200, 1 800, 1 400, 2 200s.
Wow, lots of reps.
Static rest between reps. Is your static rest?
No, mine's a 3-minute jog recovery.
Okay.
And
so
I think I've got to do it 5
Pace and range 510.
for me,
So I'll confirm that when I have a look again.
and for me, it's just about building confidence, holding really good paces, taking static rest between reps, and it's only about 7.5k around the track, which we've done longer sessions, but yeah, should be fun.
Yeah, so 2k warm up for both of us, and then approximately about 38 minutes of speed work on the track, and then we'll jog back as a cool down. Here we are, warm up complete. It's lonely, it's empty, and it's ready for us.
Ready, are we?
Soundstripe.
Done. Good job.
Stuff.
We did it.
That's a good one, wasn't it?
Yeah, so Ray, how was your workout? Give us a
so,
debrief.
2 times 200 static rest. So when I say static, just idle, just standing, shaking the legs out a bit. So 2 by 200, 1 by 400, 1 by 800, 1 by 1200, and 1 by 1600, and then coming back down. So 1200, 800, 400, and 2 by 200s. It's really good, and it gave you a good pace to hold. Obviously you're holding the pace for a lot shorter work period, so you're able to run a lot faster, and we got it done. I think it was 8k volume, so feeling really good.
How did it feel challenging wise? Did you feel in control?
Hamstrings are hurting a little bit yesterday from Jordan bullying us into lower body work, and for me personally, just knowing my body, I really struggle with intense running sessions like VO2 sessions, like interval sessions, and weight training. Now everyone's going to be different. I just am learning my body, so if I'm going to really train lower body with intense weight, so heavy loads, I do really struggle with the intensity of running sessions. So it's just knowing your body. Ideally I probably would have given it a couple of days rest, but I do know that I've got a 32k progression run on Thursday, So there really is no rest. It's just forcing your body to make adaptations to the new training loads. But the good news is this is our peak week, so it's the toughest week of training before 2 deload weeks and then into the marathon. So yeah, this will be the toughest week, and then it'll get a bit easier. The work will be done. So Jordan Saunders Bath, can we have a little debrief on today's session, please?
I'm very, very happy. I had 1,200 metres 5 times with 3 minutes jog in between, so no static rest. And Jane, our coach, put in the description, this should feel very in control and you should be able to hold it. And my target pace was between 3:45 and 3:58. And admittedly, when I saw this workout, I thought, should I just do it on the treadmill so that I can put in the speed and hold it, because I doubted my ability. But no, we come to the track and I smashed every one. I'm very pleased. I felt very in control. And
what we can do is I'll teach you on video edits how to put your
so you can
paces
see them here.
on the side of your head.
They should be here right now if
Okay.
Ray does it. And Ray's thankful that I made him do a strength session yesterday.
Yeah, of course. My hamstrings are loving it, loving life right now. Anyway, let's
We did it.
let's cut.
Peace out. We've got to do a cool down now. So
Cool
2K
down.
back. We'll have a little stretch, and that's Tuesday's workout done. Happy Wednesday. Today is recovery day. We have both got our long runs tomorrow, peak week, our longest run for me. Ray did his longest run last week. He's still got to do 32k tomorrow. It's meant to be a full rest day in preparation for the big run tomorrow. However, we've had to juggle a few things around towards the end of the week's easy run schedule. And on Friday, I was due to do a 45-minute leg flush out on the bike. So what I've done is I've moved that to today. So that's what I did, nice and steady, 45 minutes on the bike, heart rate just really cruisy. And then I went for a little swim, just a 1k swim with my swimming background. That was just really cruisy for me as well. And then had a nice sauna, hair wash, even dried it. So yeah, it's been a nice recovery day in preparation for tomorrow, and just got to get lots of carb in today and make sure I'm fueled for that. Ray's not with me, he's actually with his mum today. Got to go to the solicitors to sort a lot of things out and also collect his dad's ashes. So Ray's taking a full rest day as he's doing full adulting with his mum today, which will be full of a lot of emotions, I can imagine. And I'm working for the rest of the afternoon before the school pick up. I've kind of taken a lot of the online coaching myself recently with everything that's been going on. So I've got a good 3 hours now before the school pick up where I can deep dive into that, catch up with clients as well, and yeah, keep my legs rested before tomorrow. So I've got a nice mixed salad there, and then 3 eggs, 3 toast. Got to get them carbs in. Happy Thursday. It is peak week. My longest run ever, other than the London Marathon. You did your longest run last week, didn't you?
Yeah, 36k's. What, you got 34 today?
I've got 34 kilometres, which is 22 miles.
Beautiful day though.
Very long way. It's a
So
very
we're gonna
long way.
Stay positive, Jules.
Stay
You've got
positive.
it.
I am. I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm positive because I know I've got a good steady 16k chunk in the middle of it. So the way that it's broken down, I've got a nice 4k warm up, and then I've got a 6k marathon pace, and then I've got a chunk of 16k easy. So, and then some speed work at the end. So the majority of the run is going to be quite enjoyable on this fine Thursday, fresh morning around Basildon. So yeah.
And I've got 32k's. It's going to be 10k steady, 10k sub tempo, a bit slower than your tempo pace, and then the final 10k marathon pace, and then 2k just steady. So 32 in total, progressive. We could call this workout.
Yeah.
Just get faster as the workout goes on, or negative splits, and yeah. We'll check in with you.
Yeah, and so we've been trialing and testing our fuel before a long run, and what's been working really well for us is sourdough toast and jam. So I had 3 slices, Ray had 4, and I've also had half a flapjack because that worked really well for me for the half marathon the other weekend. So trialing that today, because when we do the Palma Marathon in a couple of weeks' time, it starts at 8:15. So yeah, it's an early. Are you awake today? Having a little nap?
I think it's because you was kicking me in the night.
You was having such a deep sleep. You was jumping and speaking and yeah. So that has been our fuel, tried and tested. It's worked well so far. So we will see you. Oh my gosh. Are you going to try and do a little bit of filming during this one?
We'll try.
Good luck. You haven't got any clips of me running yesterday. I was in a really good flow and then I fell over. So my run yesterday was 4k easy, or 4k warm up, 6k marathon pace. But I felt really strong and I was like, I've got this. Then I had 16k, so 10-mile chunk, like an easy steady flow, and I felt really strong, and I got 14 of the 16k steady, and I fell over in the park, down a ditch, round a dog walker. I won't go into that. It's like the relationship of drivers and cyclists is runners and dog walkers, so I won't go into that because I don't want to cause any politics on here. But I grazed both my hands, both my knees, and I quickly got up, ran back around the park to the entrance of the sporting village, washed everything down to get all the dirt out, and then I carried on. So I did carry on, finished my run, I got it done, 34 kilometres, longest run yet. I'm very pleased with it all, but I'm just very gutted that I've cut my hand open. Positives though, I'm getting out of dressing the children fully, showering them, and I'll see what else I can come up with, because it's in an awkward position where I can't like squeeze
Washing
my
up.
I've been washing up this morning and put gloves on. What about you?
Yeah, I did 32k. It was on the programme. It was a progression
Which you absolutely smashed.
with 2k warm down. But the coach's notes were the last 3k of the last 10, if I felt like it and I had some energy to push the pace for the last 3k, which I did. So got down to my k number 30 was at 3 minutes 40 per k.
So good.
So yeah, feel good.
And then yesterday afternoon, our legs were just dead, weren't we?
We're just the last 2 weeks, because we're this far into the marathon training, they just feel sore all the time.
We was just laying, like sitting on the sofa eating our lunch with my laptop on my lap, and I was just like, I can't move.
No, you don't know whether to sit down, stand up, move. I was standing on one leg, then standing on the other. They're throb. That probably leads quite nicely into, for me, first marathon that I've actually ever trained for. Not half marathons, but full marathons. Now, there's definitely a newfound respect for long distance runners, because it requires so much time in your day, and like I don't go to a place of work between X and Y, and I can only imagine someone that does that and commutes and still has to run at home, look after children, or even just themselves, cooking, cleaning. Oh my lord, like the capacity required for running a marathon and doing it to the best of your ability. So I'm speaking of people that really want to commit to getting a particular time and doing themselves proud. Like that requires such an immense amount of commitment, and I honestly have a newfound respect for the people that do insane times and juggle just life. Hey gang, so today is Friday and we have an easy 75 minutes. This would normally be Saturday's workout. Well, it was Saturday's workout this week, but I brought it forward to today purely because we're out all day tomorrow. And today was meant to be a complete rest day after our 32 and 34k runs. Well, 32 for me, 34 for Jordan yesterday. Legs feel really sore and we probably needed a full rest, but we can't miss that programmed run on Saturday, so we switched it to today, Friday. Saturday we can rest, have family day, and then we've got a workout on Sunday to finalise the week's sessions. And yeah, feeling good. Just feel a bit sore from yesterday's run. We pushed it hard, so nice easy day today.
Happy Sunday, team. It is our final day of the peak week training vlog that we're showing you. Yesterday was Saturday. It was a pure rest day. We did thousands and thousands of steps around the zoo, but it was a rest day of running or gymming. And today we are en route to the gym, hardcore treadmill session.
Yep. And for me, the program is 2 times 5k tempo pace with a 4-minute jog recovery between reps. So not a bad session, pretty easy, but nonetheless it's programmed, so we get it done. Now, I want to tell you a story in a second, but Jordan's giving me that look that says she wants to interject. So over to you, Jordan.
No, I was going to say you're going to do it rogue.
Oh, I'm going to do it rogue, yeah. No headphones. Amelia, can you turn it down, please?
Amelia is like nearly 6 and
you have to say everything 10 times. I sound like Polly the parrot.
We're dealing with basically nearly a teenager. Right, so what's your story in Palma?
Oh, back to me, huh?
Yeah, before I talk.
So I want to share a story.
Once upon a time.
Once upon a time. No.
In band camp.
The running gods. But this is going to be my 5th session this week. I've had 2 days where I haven't run this week. Now, when people train for marathons and enter all of these events, most people think, oh, you know, you must run every day, you know, to get fit enough to do that. Now, I'm here to tell you that we don't adhere with junk mileage. Like, we follow a program. Yes, there are easy days, but the amount of kilometers, the amount of time on your feet is all programmed to make progressions and then back off when needed and then push when needed in that progressive amount of time, normally in a training block, 2 week, 3 week, 4 week, 5 week, whatever it may be. So yeah, I just wanted to share with you that even though we run a lot, we do not run every day.
So yeah, final session of this peak week of training. We will check in with you throughout and afterwards, and yeah, I feel like this is our carpool karaoke running stories.
Yeah, it's a bit like that, isn't it? That's all we do.
If you was to sing a song doing carpool karaoke, what would it be?
Probably Britney Spears.
Britney Spears? I didn't know you knew any Britney Spears songs.
No, they're just really catchy. You just never forget the...
What's a Britney Spears song? Throw one at me.
I don't know. You tell me your favourite Britney Spears song.
Well, obviously there's like the Hit Me Baby One More Time.
That is exactly
classic.
the one I was thinking about. No headphones. What's that say? Done nothing for an hour.
Apart from have a shower.
1k to go.
Do you want to go a bit faster?
Cool down.
Oh, you're having a cool down. You're having a cool down. Look, it's 11:11. Make a wish.
Swim shorts. Leaking.
We are wrapping up peak week. We have done our treadmill runs. We have showered. We smell fresh.
Well, some of us do.
And we are hitting you. Hit me, baby, one more time.
You've been practicing it.
How was that run? Very sweaty.
Good. It was very sweaty. It was like I'd lost a water fight. Love it. Absolutely love it. It was good.
My run on the treadmill was progressive 2Ks. Na, 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 na.
This was a great idea trying to do this.
Right, stop. Right, be quiet. 2 minutes.
Right, we're going to be at a destination in about 30 seconds.
My workout was a progressive tempo, 12 kilometres, starting at a 2k warm up and then progressing in pace every 2 kilometres, finishing on a sub 4 minutes, which was super spicy, and that was on a treadmill with no signal as well, but we got it done. So wrapping up this week, I've clocked 83 kilometres.
How many miles is that?
I'll need to convert it, and you've clocked up 87, nearly 88.
88, yeah.
So that is peak week. We'll see you in the taper. It's been a good one. We felt strong, minus a few little injuries, and other than that, feeling good.
Just got to stay safe now. Don't do anything silly.
No.
Rest, fuel, hydrate.
And get some good sleep, Judy Woody.
Yes, please. That would be nice, both of you.
Yeah.
No.